What's up everyone, I'm Chris, behind the camera Steph, and we're hungry to travel. We've been in Tbilisi for a few days now, and we've eaten and tried some of the most famous dishes that Georgia is known for. So today, we're going to be expanding our taste away from the typical dishes that you'd normally think of when you think about Georgian food, and try some other dishes that are equally as traditional, but a little less well known. So come on.
Here now in Tbilisi, the city is in full Christmas swing. There's huge Christmas trees in all the major squares, there's lights, decorations, all the Christmas markets are starting. So it's a beautiful time of year to be in such a gorgeous city and to be able to experience Christmas time here. So we've made it here now to Sabatono, which is a restaurant that has a lot of different traditional Georgian dishes on the menu. So we're gonna go in, see what they have, and try some that we haven't had yet. Let's go. Alright, so we've just ordered everything, and what we've got is the karcho, which is a beef kind of stew soup. It looks really good. And side note, we also got this lemonade. Actually, this is a pear lemonade, and these lemonades are really, really popular here in Georgia. We've seen them at a lot of the restaurants already, so we're gonna give this a try. It looks really good. We also got a stuffed trout, which is stuffed with walnuts and cheese. We also got stuffed mushrooms stuffed with cheese. Can't go wrong. And we also got this eggplant stew, which is really, really traditional. So yeah, looks like it's gonna be really good. We also, of course, saw khinkali on the menu because they are on the menu at every single restaurant. So we had to give them a try, but this time we're gonna try out the cheese, which is a little less traditional and not as common for sort of a local Georgian, but it's gonna be a cheesy day, so why not go all the way? So let's try out this lemonade. A lot of the Georgian bottles have these really cool little, kind of almost like a pop top. So let's just do it without hitting myself in the face. Popping bottles. So it looks like a fizzy drink. Oh my god, the smell of pear is so strong. Oh wow. Actually doesn't taste like lemonade at all. I think it's more just the name lemonade, but there's no lemons involved. That tastes so good. It's just like biting into a fresh pear. That's delicious.
So our first dish arrived. It's the harcho beef stew. So it looks really hearty. The smells, you can already smell the beef, the flavors of the stew, the cilantro and parsley. Looks like there's millet or kind of like some sort of rice in there as well. And yeah, it comes with like a big piece of beef on bone. A couple of them actually. This one has more tendon, it looks like, on there. So I love the tendon too, so that's gonna be good. That's really good. Just enough salt in it. Kind of has like a, not a tomato-y kind of flavor, but just kind of like a, almost like a, you know, it is like a tomato broth flavor. It's definitely parsley and cilantro in there as well. And the rice millets are actually really, really nice. Gives it kind of like that hardiness carb to it as well. That's really good, yeah. It has like that beef saltiness kind of taste to the stew. So yeah, the harcho stew came with this massive piece, oh god, of beef tendon. I love beef tendon, so that's really tendony. That's really, really good. Oh, that's delicious. Really flavorful.
Oh man, that is so rich. You can just smell the richness of the tomato. And there's kind of like a nice layer of oil on top, but it looks like a nice natural oil from the meat. And oh wow, this looks really good. This is perfect for a cold day like today in December. We've got our cute little cheese khinkali, which are a bit of a different shape than our other ones. These ones are, oh god, these ones are a bit almost like a flatter kind of one. This guy is slippery. I don't know, side note, if there's gonna be any like juice in this because it's cheese, there's no meat, so like soup, so we'll just see. Oh wow. Oh man. So that's just like straight cheese. It kind of tastes like it's somewhere between like a cottage cheese and maybe that like Sulguni cheese, which is something kind of like a mozzarella-y kind of cheese. Wow, these are really, really, really good. I think these would go well with the meat ones on the side. So you can kind of have a meat one and a cheese one. I'm so glad that we've tried these. I know they're not as traditional, but they are comfort food, carby cheese to the max. Look at that cheese.
No soup.
No soup. Oh god, some soup.
Our stuffed trout is here as well, so it looks delicious. It looks like there's some sort of it's like a vinegar, kind of vinegary paste on it. Just gonna squeeze some lemon on there. So it's nice because you get the whole trout here. And yeah, it looks like it's stuffed in there with, ooh, look at that. So it looks like the walnut paste with the cheese. Oh, that's gonna be really tasty. Oh, it smells incredible too. So I'm just gonna cut into this now. I hope there's no bones in this one. So, let's see. So yeah, you can see it's really meaty. There's a lot of meat to it. Yeah, let's give her a try. That's so good. Wow. Has so much meat to it. And the walnut paste with the cheese gives it so much flavor. It's not too salty. The vinegar kind of on it as well is really, really nice. So all the flavors really, really, wow, they pop. That's a really good fish. Wow. And it's crispy, so it has a bit of crunch to it as well. And yeah, I don't think there's a whole ton of bones, at least in any of the bites I had. There's just a little one here, which, again, soft bone, so I think you can eat it. That's really good fish. Wow, I'm impressed.
So I'm gonna give this fish a try. Wow, it is absolutely, literally stuffed. It's packed with walnuts and cheese as well. This looks really good. Oh wow, because the fish is fried, it's so nice and crispy on the outside where the skin is. And the walnut paste and the cheese inside, like Chris said, the flavors really, really complement each other. There's quite a lot of trout here in Georgia as well because of the mountain ranges. There's lots of rivers and streams with trout in it, so it's nice to try some fresh trout from nearby. So we got this lovely, lovely clay pot of cheese stuffed mushrooms. I believe it's the Sulguni cheese, and like I said, you can see it comes in a piping hot clay pot, which they're stewed in. So these look so good. Just gonna cut one up here. And they're in this nice juice of like their own juice, I guess. So You can see it's so hot. I hope I don't burn my mouth. That's really, really good. The cheese is nice and salty. The mushrooms are cooked really, really nice because they're kind of, you can see, because they're baked in the oven, so they kind of have that, you know, bakedness to it, but they're also just kind of stewed in their own juices, which is nice. So they're really, really soft. The cheese is salty and gooey and melty. That's perfect. And again, piping hot in this nice little clay dish. Love that.
So our last dish arrived, the eggplant stew, and it looks really good. Oh, it looks packed with flavor and things inside it. So it's topped with onion and cilantro or coriander. It looks like there's a ton of eggplant, lots of pieces of eggplant. So let's dig in. It looks awesome. So yeah, you can see there's massive chunks of eggplant in there. And it's a hot dish, so yeah, let's have it. Wow, that's really tasty. So that was a potato, not eggplant. It's got like a tomato, kind of like a tomato vegetable sauce. Almost tastes like a vegetable soup, like a vegetable stew actually. So like just putting like the spoon in and coming out, you can see, I think there's carrots in there with some chopped up onions and green onion. And you can see like the liquidy of the stew as well. So yeah, it's really, really tasty. There's a lot of ingredients in there, I think. Yeah, so I think the eggplant is like the mash that goes kind of in between it all. And the big pieces are actually potatoes. But yeah, here's a shot of the eggplant. Yeah, that's really tasty. It's like almost like, yeah, like an eggplant vegetable stew. Really tasty. Again, really hearty as well. All the different vegetables. So yeah, I think this is an all vegetarian dish. There's no meat or anything in there. It's just your vegetables. So if you're vegetarian or vegan, this is a good dish. Everything was so yummy, so delicious, and really, really good. It all had such a unique taste. All the different dishes had such different flavors. The stuffed trout and the cheese stuffed mushrooms and the cheese concali were all really cheesy, but they all had a distinct, unique flavor to them. And both the harcho beef stew and the eggplant stew were both really hearty and like had so much flavor, so many ingredients inside them, so everything was so tasty today.
So price-wise, for the concali, we got 5, which is the minimum order and pretty standard here in Georgia. So for the 5 concali, it was 6 Georgian lari. The other dishes range in price from about 10 to 14 Georgian lari. So in total, for everything, including the lemonade, it cost 56 Georgian lari, which is about $23 Canadian or about $18 American USD. It's important to note as well, now that we've been to a few different restaurants here in Tbilisi, a lot of the restaurants seem to charge a service fee, which varies from about 10 to sometimes 20%. So it's just an important little note to know when you do go out for dinner at restaurants that you're going to be paying a couple extra dollars on your meal at most places. We hope you've enjoyed this video of us trying some different traditional Georgian dishes here in Tbilisi, Georgia. If you have, please click the like below, leave us a comment, we'd love to hear from you, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. We're hungry to travel, and we'll see you next meal.